Alrighty then, so now you guys can see the trees are self-standing. They're ready to install Christmas lights. From my first video, you guys can see how I made these things, and I just got them hot glued in there, okay? They'll last for years. So, now let's talk about Christmas lights. These are the ones I get from Dollar Store in Canada. These would be from Dollarama. They're on a 6-hour timer, so they stay on for 6 hours. They turn off for 18 hours, okay? So they're $2 a pack. They're battery powered. So these are the ones here. For you guys in the States that do not have Dollarama, I know for a fact you can get them at Walmart. I'm not too sure about different Christmas colors, but I got these here at Walmart, here in Canada. Holiday time wire lights, excuse me, lose my voice, for $1.98 Canadian, okay? 20 lights. They're exact same lights that I'm using, okay? If you don't want to drill holes, you can get these little fairy lights and wrap these lights around the trees too, right? So, little fairy lights, that's what they're called anyways, I don't know. So that's what you can do if you don't want to drill the holes. I don't like doing it. I think it looks, well, I don't want to say anything because I know some friends that do it, but I think it's better if you drill the holes, but it takes a hell of a lot more time to drill the holes, and you have to make sure you drill the right amount of holes, and you have to make sure in between each hole there's enough wire between each light, right? So this is definitely the easier way, yeah, I'd say. Okay, so let's start with these lights here. These are soft white. I always do 2 checks on the lights. First of all, I unravel them. Okay, be careful with these plastic lips because they can break easy. Cheap China plastic, right? So just be careful taking this thing off at first. And it's not opening. Come on, you son of a... There you go. Okay, so they take 2 AA batteries. I check the lights to make sure they work. Because trust me, I've put lights in before, I didn't check them, and I turned them on, and they didn't work. So I can see these lights work, okay? They're turned on. Now see with this little back thing to make it stand, a self-stander, why I put this on first is because if I would have put these wires in here first from this hole to that hole, this wire would have been there and you wouldn't have been able to put this thing on there, right? Because the wires would have been in the way. So what I do now is I put all the wires in the holes, make sure I have enough holes, okay? I like to have a flat board because for these thinner trees, I know I just push them down, they hit the bottom, and they're flush to the tree, for the outside of the tree. It gets more complicated when you do the bigger chainsaw trees, the thicker wood, because I have to flip them over and make sure that they're not sticking out too far. I did screw up a couple, but yeah, anybody can do these. They're huge sellers at Christmas time. I've been doing them for, I think, 3 years now every Christmas. I started carving the chainsaw trees like a month month ago, and well, I'm all sold out. I've already sold 40. I think I've sold like 45 chainsaw carved trees. I'm enjoying doing those more this year than these ones, but it's okay. Sorry if I'm not in the camera. So here you can see, we have a problem. Okay, I'll show you. This is why I always check. We got an extra hole up there. Do you know why? Because I missed this one. So now I got to take these all out and redo them. Okay, so it's just because I'm trying to go fast for you guys on YouTube here. But how about I get all these lights in and we'll talk about gluing them down. It's a good time to relax. Do this at nighttime where you can't be loud. Listen to music, have a glass of wine or a beer or a bottle of some whiskey or rum. I used to like drinking that Appleton's. Oh, one more thing too. So I'm in Canada, so it's already known that you can buy these at Dollarama in Canada. But if you're in the UK, maybe you guys can say below in the comments where you can get these lights, or even in the States where you can get them around different parts of the world, please, if you don't mind. Thank you. Okay, so all the lights are in place. Now I just kind of flip it over. I take a look, see if everything's sticking out nice. They're all sticking out nice. Everything's perfect. So I flip it back over. You know, you can get like heavy things to put on these wires to hold them down. Like I got these big Allen keys so I could do this. Because that way you don't have to. I'll glue this battery pack on after. That way you don't have to sit there and hold all them down. But it gets a little bit tricky to do sometimes. So I don't know. Sometimes I just kind of hold it with my fingers and play. What's that game? I can never think of the freaking name. Freaking frickety frick, where it's a big plastic board game and you Twister. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'll get these. I got this hot glue gun, and I use glue sticks like this, the longer ones. Okay, carry on. I guess I'll start. What I do first of all is I glue all the lights into place first because I know they're already in place. So I go around and just give them a dab of glue. Okay, so pretend all the lights are glued into place. Right? This is it's kind of boring, but like I said, it's the chill time, you know. And if you enjoy doing it, we'll just have fun. That's what it's about, really. But sometimes these do get repetitive. But these trees, for me now, are about making money. Yeah. Or gifting them. Okay, so I'll wait for the glue. I got all the lights glued in. Then I'll start going like this and gluing them down. I'm sure you guys don't need to see that, but so like I'd go like hold this here, then I'd get a bunch with this finger, then hold it down here. This is what I'm talking about, twister, right? And I'd have these ones glued down. So now I gotta sit and wait for these to dry. Hurry up. Okay. And yes, I know about the you can use staplers, but I don't like to use a stapler. Tried that. I've punched through the wires and it just gave me nothing but a big, huge headache. So I'm happy using the glue gun. So now I'll do these other trees. Yep. Carry on. Carry on. So I wanted to take a second here and interrupt my production. I don't have these lights glued in yet. But why is it very important to test the lights before you glue them? It works and it doesn't work. So yeah, I got to pull all these lights out. This isn't garbage. I'll cut off this last light and I'll use these for another project. But got another pack here. I got like 200 packs, probably 150 anyways. So I thought I'd just, well, I don't know. Just kind of, this is my last tree I'm doing here. So most of my regular subs know that I had my buddy Peter Blair, the mad scientist, the one that sells those sanding mandrels. He had a Christmas sale this weekend, and I think I had 20 trees there, and 3 of those Christmas. I had all those 4 of those Christmas Wonderland things, and everything sold out pretty damn quick, I'd say. And the next day or sometime later, I went over to pick up my money. And I said to Pete, I says, I got to start calling these Christmas trees something else. He's like, well, what do you mean? I says, well, I got to start calling them like crazy lady Christmas trees because it seems like ladies just go crazy for them. Pete, Pete looked at me. He says, Jordy, maybe you're the crazy. the more I think about it, the more I laugh. Pete said to me, he goes, Jordy, maybe you're the crazy one for me. Pete says, Pete says, Jordy. What's that board game again that you had to move your body around? Twister. Yeah. See, we're playing finger twister here now. The more glue that you put down, you gotta wait longer for it to dry. But yeah, Pete said, Jordy, maybe you're the crazy one for making them. That's all. I gotta be crazy. So, yeah, I've thought about it while sitting here gluing these lights. I'm crazy.
Don't forget to sign your pieces.
Okay, so I got some dollar store white paint here. I got some Mod Podge, and I got some sparkles. I got these on Amazon. They're mother of pearl color. So let's get some Mod Podge in there. Just a little bit of white paint. Okay, and then some sparkles. Boy, oh boy, these things have been all over my house lately. Okay. Whoa, look at all those sparkles. It's okay, it's Christmas time. Okay, so all we'll do is we'll mix it up really good. Alright, and we'll just go along and dab these ends a bit. I'm not really sure if the sparkles are going to show through, but you don't know if you don't try, right? Alright, so here, you know what you'll do? You know what I'll do? When this stuff's still wet, put some sparkles here, right here, and I'll just sparkle them on. Right? That's all you need to do. Sparkle them on. I mean, sprinkle them on. Sparkle, sprinkle. Okay, so all the fuck. Okay, so there you go, everybody. Fence board Christmas trees done for 2021. Oh, they're a lot of work, but they're super fun. You can be super creative and do whatever you want to do. Different shapes, different styles. They're great sellers, great sellers. All these trees are already sold. I got 20 more chainsaw carving trees to do, and then I'll basically be done for Christmas trees for the years, and I can move on. So you'll notice all these little funny, silly gnome guys down here. Studio on the Lake gnomes. Ben? Well, I got a plan for all these guys, so stay tuned for that video. Super fun. Hope you're all good. Carving Fusion, over and out.